H-O-T-T-O-G-O.
You can take me hard to go.
Chips. It's about chips. Alright. Camp Rock 2.
The final jam.
Yeah, I thought the final jam was in the last one.
The
final jam.
This final jam. Camp Rock 2. Even more final of jam.
This photo of the Jonas Brothers, I want to find images of Camp Rock 1, Camp Rock 2, because they look like Pokemon that have evolved. And they've all evolved into the same Pokemon.
Just curly black hair. I don't know why. And someone needs to, figure out if this is real or this is me going insane. They're all, tanner, and they're all, hair's darker. They all got, more Italian.
Has Joe and Nick got different parents? Different fathers or something?
They're all exact biological siblings.
I don't believe that for a second.
Doesn't Mitchie look like an extra sibling?
Yeah, that's why
here?
she's the fourth. She's Connect 4.
They never
brought
4.
Connect 4 back. So, here's the thing. I don't know which one's which anymore. So, don't tell me. Right is Scarf. Is right Scarf?
No, that's Demi Lovato.
But the one on the right Scarf. The one on the left's Nick. No. Yes? Nick? Yeah. No, the one in the front's Nick. The one in the front's Joe. But he's small. So did Nick and Scarf grow above Joe?
I think it's just a forced perspective. Because he's kind of hunched.
No, they devour Joe. Nick went through a glow-up in the last 2 years.
You know what? I think he just did. It's 2008 to 2010. I think he just grew up.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Joe lost all his hotness, which, poor Joe.
I think he still looks cute. It just depends if you're into the curly-haired boys compared to the, emo boys.
Scarf looks like Job Bluth.
Job.
He looks like Paul Dano there.
He looks like Paul Dano.
Go to the other one. Scarf looks like Job. He's wearing Job's shirt. He's doing a Job pose. An illusion, Michael. Right. Oh, predictions. Yeah, okay. For some reason, Camp Rock's going under. Camp Rock's the most expensive musical education. Camp Rock costs more than Juilliard.
No one can afford it.
That's why it's going under. The choice was between lowering the tuition cost and challenging Camp Star to a final jam. And the backers were like, yeah, you go, Mitchie.
Okay, any predictions for character motivations? What do you think Mitchie's going to get up to in this one?
Well, I'm hoping that Mitchie will have more sort of a romantic relationship with Joe. I want one of the brothers to get involved and be like, no, Mitchie, I fancy you instead.
Oh, like a bit of a love triangle thing.
Or maybe one of the brothers is secretly gay for Joe because they're not brothers in this.
You're right, they're not. Imagine if they made them, kiss.
That's a Disney power play. You don't want to play music for us anymore, Jonas Brothers. We're going to make you kiss in a film.
That'll shut them up. Do you think there's going to be any rock in this movie?
No, I think there'll be less hip-hop, but more pop.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be no trampolines, which I'll be sad about. That's my prediction. I think you say Tess is more awful. I'm down for that. I want Tess to set the camp on fire.
Your prediction isn't that far off.
Sick.
I will say there are some new characters in this one as well. Do you think you could guess any potential new characters that are going to be in this movie?
Pegrit too.
I actually don't remember if Pegrit's in this one or not.
Does Pegrit come back? That's the question.
That'll be interesting to see. Because she's got a song with the Jonas Brothers. Surely she doesn't need to be at Camp Rock anymore.
Yeah, this is the thing. Maybe she's too famous for Camp Rock now.
Yeah.
I think Mitchell's going to have to choose between Joe Jonas and the boy in Camp Star.
That's interesting.
That's the love triangle.
Ooh.
Or Tess teams up with the boy from Camp Star.
Maybe. That's
what I'm thinking. All right, let's rock to and roll. Drums. The drumming kid never got to do any drumming. He might in this one.
The drumming kid is the star of this film.
He doesn't come back, does he?
Not at all. Maybe. I don't actually know.
This must have been real cheap to make, actually. I've just realised. It's all one location, just a camp that Disney can build with child labour out in the sticks.
Yeah, would be pretty cheap.
My God, she looks, apart from the smile, looks entirely different.
Doesn't she?
2 years have hit her like a tree.
Yep. A whole log cabin.
What in the world?
She looks like every girl that my brother's had a crush on.
She does. Now all she needs to do is get tattoos and cheat on him.
We'll keep that in.
No, Josh, I'm sorry. I love you. I was going to say the Bonus Brothers.
Jonas Brothers. Caitlin! Bitchy!
Oh, yes! I forgot about her. She's my favourite.
Yeah. So, I know it says 2 years have gone by, but I believe this is just the next year at camp.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They've completely changed Mitchell's aesthetic. She's too hot now, almost.
Yeah.
There's Pegrit, I assume.
Yeah, that is Pegrit. And now she's got the bangs. They swapped.
She stole her energy. Only one person in every Disney movie can have bangs. Right, this is the problem. Her whole shtick in the first one was she was like an underdog and she was like an indie girl and she was like, she's too hot, she's too stylish, she shouldn't be wearing high heels in this one. It's completely lost its underdog nature.
It really has. She had too much of a glow up, but I think it's because Demi Lovato was already quite a big Disney star at this point. So like they needed to make her look good.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Gabriella in the second one. Gabriella, like, she cut her hair, it was, like, blacker. She was wearing nice outfits. She had the heels all the time. I think it was because it was, like, they've become icons. This is their fake, real, like, roadie. So in Jonas Brothers lore, that guy was always around them, and I never found out if he was actually an actor or really worked for the band. He was in, like, music videos and stuff. It was really weird.
Oh, like he's their handler. He's Disney's spy.
Yeah, I guess so.
He keeps them in check.
Yeah, he makes them kiss.
They are all taller than Joe now, which is really funny. But
I think they all look great, though. I think all the curly hair really suits them.
well, Scarf looks like he's trying to be in the Elvis film.
Oh my god, he does.
That's my favourite shot in any of the movies, that running man. Where was he running to?
Oh, this is really interesting. Apparently, this didn't mean to happen. The, like, flap opens up on Joe's face and closes. They just loved it and they kept it in because they thought it was so funny. But that was, like, completely by accident.
That's so funny. Yeah, where's their handler?
I guess he was in the bus.
But he ran. You saw him running. I don't know whether he was running from the bus or for the tyre, but he just ran.
I think he's under the bus in the lake. Also, I don't know if you caught, they were talking about her and Shane earlier. We've established they've got a bit of a situationship. They aren't boyfriend and girlfriend, but they text each other every day.
With you.
So she hasn't seen him since last year, though. So now he's coming to camp, and they're gonna reunite.
Maybe we could just sing the first part over and over again.
So have they all sort of just like forgiven Tess? Was Zendaya, isn't he?
Ooh.
Well, there goes the
colour
lights
one.
out of battery.
Battery. That's okay. So, obviously we've heard them sing many times. They just come playing this song. But I will say, this is where the whole franchise takes a shift.
Takes a shit.
Shift!
Till I can breathe. Come along and follow me.
Oh, so it becomes a musical.
I'm very proud that you noticed what was happening.
But is it? Because I feel like this is not too different from the end of the last one.
No, because that was a performance on stage that we in Universe understood they must have been practicing this for a while. It was for an actual audience. Who's the audience? They're doing it to camera, meaning it is a musical number because they're going to pretend like this didn't just happen as soon as it's done.
Okay, yeah.
And she's talking about like how she feels about coming back to school.
So why did they make that choice to make that shift? And someone clearly watched a Paramore music video.
I know, oh my god, isn't it Hayley Williams in the back? Me, when I was like 14.
So why did they make that shift?
I think a lot of it had to do with the success of High School Musical 3. Because this was 2010, which would have been the same time that High School Musical 3 came out. And the fact that it was getting a cinematic release, musicals were quite big around here. I think the executives said, we like Camp Rock, but we're getting a lot out of musicals. There were a couple other like musical movies I think that Disney was doing around here and musical shows that they were like, musicals sell. Kids like musicals. Like the fact that High School Musical did as well as it did, I think really changed a lot of people's minds.
I think this is the thing. Kids do like musicals because you can just put them on and watch them endlessly.
They like music. You can put the music on in the car. You can sell the CDs. There's so much more like profit that you can make from a musical, especially for kids, because parents always are looking for child-friendly things to like distract their kids.
Child-friendly music. You can maybe do a concert. There's loads of things you can do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, smart business decision by Disney there. Oh, so
that's Frankie Jonas.
Oh, the fourth Jonas brother.
Their actual younger brother.
God, their parents really. Was she like 12 when she had the first one and 40 when she had the last one?
Must have been. I know, like the difference in age between Frankie and Kevin is like 20 years or something.
I want to look up the Mormonism here. What was I going to say? Yo, Tess is the backer now.
I know, she's been knocked down a peg. She has the bangs.
The bangs of shame.
The bangs of shame. The breakup bangs, breaking up from stardom.
Well, she better get her revenge.
Now it is, she has performed on stage, so it's almost blurred the lines being like, oh, that was her opening number for the camp. So they're trying to make it in-world a bit, but we still know that was a musical number.
That is strange,
It's weird, isn't it?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You've never given me a chicken.
They are going to be with us for the entire summer.
Again? Can't you get anyone new?
Do they really not have anything else to do?
For the 10th year in the row!
Hey guys, I'm Shane. This is Jason and Nate.
Yeah, no shit. See, they are taller than him. They both had a growth spurt.
I think Joe as well. I think I've heard somewhere that he does use like insoles.
So Turner.
Axel Turner, the guy who owns Star Records, he's across the lake.
Oh, please, Tess, go and work for Axel Turner.
But Axel Turner is his ex-bandmate.
Ooh, I wonder if that's a play on Axl Rose and Alex Turner.
Oh, I didn't think about how it would also be Alex Turner. I think it's just supposed to be Axl Rose, because he's kind of a douche.
Imagine if they just got nuked.
That's why the camp is closing, because it gets bombed.
Mitchie has to save Camp Rock from North Korea.
Graham crackers.
Graham crackers!
Why, I assume, why can't Americans pronounce Graham?
Graham!
I assume Australia can pronounce... Graham.
Yeah.
I was so confused my entire childhood watching American TV and seeing graham crackers and assuming G-R-A-M the whole time. Graham crackers?
What is a Graham cracker?
Nonsense, that's what it is. Oh, they had budget for a night shoot.
Yeah, this number's great.
Does Sweet Life get with one of the other brothers?
No, I think she's a bit hot to go if you catch my drift.
For Demi Lovato?
Maybe.
That'd be the love triangle.
That's a feminine
And then there's
nominal.
just children.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Frankie.
Yeah.
Did he go on to do stuff?
Yeah, I think he's like really big, like, influencer.
In what way?
I don't know. He's doing something.
Good on you, Frankie. You keep doing what
I
you're
will
doing.
say, actually, Kevin and Frankie, like, host this show. This is real. They, like, get a bunch of contestants together, and the whole premise is they have a famous relative. And, like, the reason it's, like, Frankie and Kevin is because they're the least popular Jonas Brothers. So it's, like, their siblings are Nick and Joe. And so they'll, like, have people be like, my cousin is Brad Pitt.
It must be awful to be the less popular
Yeah.
sibling.
Hey, pouty boy. You better hurry. The bonfire's about to start.
She's married to Adam Devine.
From Maroon 5.
Workaholic. No, from Workaholics.
Who's in Maroon 5?
Adam Levine.
Adam Levine.
Adam Devine.
Adam Devine and Adam Levine.
Yeah.
Got it.
Actually, it was really funny. When the whole, like, thing about Adam Levine cheating on his wife came out, a lot of people confused it with Adam Devine, and he got a bunch of comments being like, did you cheat on her? And he had to make a public statement being like, no, I didn't cheat on my wife. I'm a different person.
You want to get to what a campfire is really all about.
You definitely have more budget in this one, actually.
Oh my god.
Like
I
a
like
stage.
well, I like that they did have more budget for this movie and they went, let's give it to the other camp. It's kind of just Usher.
At least they're living up to the name Camp Star. That makes sense for this style of music. It's
Yeah.
not like Camp Rock, which is just a lie.
Yeah.
Also, these guys are like adults.
Oh yeah. So, you were right about there being fire.
I mean, I don't like this, and I find this very tedious, but I think I always have.
This song doesn't have any keyboard in it.
The longer this song goes on, the further this movie goes down in my ranking. It honestly just makes me think of X Factor. It makes me think of really, really crap Saturday evenings spent at home at the bottom of the sofa while my parents watched X Factor and just having to suffer through it because you're 8 years old and you just have to watch what your parents watch because it's rude to go up to your room when you're 8 years old.
Trauma dumping much. Did you see when the bracelet
Yeah, the bracelet
hit
Nick
him in the
face.
eye?
Oh no, that was my purity bracelet.
Now I'm gonna lose my virginity. Oh. We've missed some important stuff. Okay, so the Axel was like, hey, if anyone liked what they just saw and wants to be the best, sign up to be a part of Camp Star, including if any staff would like to sign up. We're going to pay you better than Camp Rock. So all the staff have chosen to go over to Camp Star to get better wages.
Good, so they should.
Yeah, but that means no one can run Camp Rock.
Good, capitalism.
Yeah, agreed.
They're paying Juilliard fees. They should get to choose the camp they go to. Also, you should be paying Juilliard wages at your minimum wage workhouse camp. Like, come on, guys.
For the record, I'm glad you're okay. You have really pretty eyes.
Oh, it's all good. People tell me that all the time. Probably because they're right in the middle of my face.
Anti-Riz? It's nice to see a girl with anti-Riz.
But he's a bit anti-Riz as well.
Yeah, this is just love on the spectrum.
You can say that.
I can say that.
I don't want you talking to that boy.
Don't worry.
He's the friend of the nephew of my nemesis.
Our houses are at war. Yeah, so I'm glad in this one. So I didn't have anything really to hate in the first one, but in this one, I can hate Camp Rock. So the same way I was on Sharpay's team, I can be on Camp Star's team.
Luke Williams? I was just on stage like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I led that song you watched 10 minutes of. How do you not recognize me, you racist? You think we all look alike?
You think we all look alike? You think all Lukes look alike?
This guy, I like him. He's business savvy. He offered to help her.
It's a tough business.
It's summer camp.
To you, but to anybody at Camp Star, it's step one to a long and illustrious career.
Yeah, he's been really reasonable.
I had a feeling you would really like him.
Guess what? My mom said yes. I get to make the switch.
That's great.
Yes! All right, I'm Team Tess and Luke. I'm all for this.
We should dress as Tess and Luke for Halloween.
I'm down with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, you're gonna have to get bangs.
You don't want me to get
I'm
bangs?
gonna throw up.
I was thinking of getting bangs. Like Sabrina Carpenter bangs.
Screw Camp Rock. I'm all for Camp Star.
They're gonna actually help them get into the music industry.
This is the thing, Camp Rock. This is Demi Lovato was just like, oh, it's just camp. Girl, you got like to record with a Grammy Award-winning artist or whatever because of this camp. It's clearly not just camp. Mm-hmm. You pay Juilliard fees for it. It's not just camp.
It wouldn't be just camp if you could barely afford to get into it. It's about progressing your career at a younger age. That's why so many Nepo babies do it. If it was just camp, why would they go?
Yeah, absolute shambles of a plot.
I'll start calling parents as soon as we're done here. Which I guess is now.
So they have to close because there's no staff, even though in the first movie, there weren't any teachers anyway.
That's a good point.
I don't know, Mitchie. We can't back down.
Oh, it's also got musical numbers.
So I like to call this one the get your head in the game because the first number in the show, and really the second one as well, are like in universe, like people can hear them happening to an extent, except the bit of the first one. And this one is just fully musical number happening out of nowhere.
Get your head in the game.
Down, we can't back down. Ooh, yeah.
She thought that boy was Luke infiltrating because she can't tell the difference.
It's your majesty. This is serious.
Oh, Hayley Williams is still in it. Oh, there's Drake Bell.
Drake Bell's in it. Oh my god, that guy does look like Drake Bell. Oh, Peglet.
He heard there were like young teens roaming about and he came for them.
No! He said, I hear she's only 17.
Did Demi Lovato like release an album with these songs on it or something?
I mean, this was an album, but around this time is when she was doing like her Disney record.
And the Monopoly Man was like a slumlord. He's like evil.
I mean, he kind of is. So what's happening right now is all of the older kids have decided they're gonna run the camp and be the camp counselors. Now they're just struggling. Like, they're all got mixed up timetables. They're going to the wrong lessons. The kids are being unruly. Scarf has to teach the children, like the young children, about music, which is why he's just been making his birdhouse.
Nice.
So I told you the birdhouse did come back.
You can fly. Louder. Awesome.
Are they getting paid? Like, this is like literal child labor. And they would have paid to be here. This is so messed up. Though Kevin's about 30. Why was he even here?
Well, you know what? You don't deserve to rock.
What?
God, if Kevin Jonas told me I don't deserve to rock.
Scarf? He's angry that girl's stolen his scarf.
Well, you are gonna have to buy tighter pants and learn how to play a tambourine.
Disney wants you in tighter pants, child.
What is he doing?
You know when you play the piano on the overhang over the water?
On the floating stage over the ocean?
Lifeguard duty. Schedule's a mess.
I think if I was him, I'd be like, I was just watching whatever was going on over there because that's insane. Joe's not really doing much in this movie.
That's because Joe's not a good actor.
We'll just make some adjustments to the schedule. Yeah, perfect. Shane, help Connie with the hamburgers.
I like how he's delegating to them. He's like, yeah, you guys fix it. I'm gonna go,
I'm gonna go.
chill. I'm gonna go smoke a fat one.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Oh, Nick can play drums.
Oh yeah, Nick plays the drums sometimes.
That's quite cute.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Are we noticing the same thing?
The man who's
The zombie?
the
That
silent driver. I love that man. He's my favorite character.
That's on par with like Viking helmet guy.
Yeah.
Houses work, but I kind of love to be a dancer. It's like my nerdy secret. If I could be anything, that's what I'd be.
Your nerdy secret to be a dancer?
You go to a performing arts camp.
And I accidentally sort of wrote your name on my hand, but used permanent ink by mistake.
She's so manic pixie dream girl coded.
A bit, yeah.
Would that freak you out if a girl said that to you?
I don't think this is Manic Pixie. This is, I'm going to set your house on fire.
See, I think like we talk about not like other girls. I think she's the product of being taught not to be like other girls and to be quirky and different. She's very adorkable.
You're an idiot. I still agree. Dude, you can't keep hitting me. Thank you.
I love that they grow up to bully Joe Jonas. Like, Joe is now the littlest of the Jonases,
the
and he
little
gets
one.
absolutely belted by his brothers. That's really funny.
He just gets hit a lot in this movie.
This is what you get for, like, cutting us out of the first one, ass.
The whole reason I'm here, the reason my brothers are here is so...
So, did you hear that?
Did they change the law?
Yep. I noticed this as well. Because in the first one, they say, your uncle. Like,
Instead of our uncle.
yeah, and it's like, you go, that's your family, we're bandmates. They never talk about being brothers. But in this one, they've just changed it, and they've decided, no, they are brothers.
This is such a shambles.
I think they literally only changed it because the Jonas Brothers were more famous by this point. So I think literally Disney were like, 1, people like musicals, so we're going to change it to a musical. 2, the Jonas Brothers are known for being brothers, so we're just going to make them brothers. And 3, we should give Tess the bangs because we hate her. Hi, I'm Luke.
Hi, I'm Amy.
And you're watching Camp Rock 2.
Only on Disney Channel.
And if you're enjoying the video so far, please feel free to like and subscribe and comment down below if there's anything else you want us to check out.
We love watching other movies, so if there's any other movie you want us to check out, please comment it down below and we'll give it a watch and hopefully slate it.
Slate it.
Oh yeah, it's the mouse.
They did.
Yeah, okay. I love these two. I love them as a couple. I love everything about them. I want them to succeed. Camp Star all the way.
Camp Star, baby.
Luke and Tess, the new Troy and Sharpay. Camp Star built in a nuclear bunker.
It looks like where like a European supervillain would live.
See, if they came this way doing this, I'd be like, welp, let's let them embarrass themselves.
Would you be threatened by this? They did it the whole way down the stairs. I was gonna say, this movie does do a lot more like musical theater tropes, and it is sometimes just a bit too much to swallow and keep down. Oh,
Like
yeah.
before it was all about, she was like, all right, we're going to write these really interesting indie songs and it's really personal. It's about being me. And now it's like, can we do a fun pop musical number?
Yeah, before it was like all about Mitchie coming to terms with her identity and being confident, and she had stage fright she needed to overcome and like learn more about herself. And now she's just Gabriella, essentially. Like, she has nothing to learn. She's just dating hot boy and dancing and singing, and that's all there is to her.
Yeah, this is the thing. Could she even dance in the first one?
They didn't dance. I mean, they had the dance sequence in Joe's class. That was the only time we really saw her dance.
Yeah, this just ruins the whole vibe and premise of it.
It just makes it feel very silly, I will say.
I mean, yeah, I was. This is the thing. In Camp Rock, I was like, I wanted more campiness. I wanted more glam and silliness. And now that I see it, I'm like, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm the studio note that's wrong.
I do think Camp Rock 1 has a very, like, sweet vibe to it, where it feels very genuine and, like, heartful. And I think part of that is because it's not a musical, they're just these kids who love music. And, you know, I think that authenticity shines through a bit more, and I think it feels very lost in this one.
I agree. See, if they'd got the drumming kid back from the first one, that would have been interesting.
You're right. Yeah, I will say as well, in Camp Rock 1, I think when we had these moments of the characters showing off, sometimes it was a bit much, and it was like, can we skip this? But it was also like, look how talented these kids are and how much they care about music. Which, when it's a musical number, in your head, you're almost like they're not performing. They're like, the actors are performing, but it's not like the characters are. And we're not thinking about, wow, they're so talented. He took off his little glasses.
What if we put this little competition on TV?
Why does he have access to TV?
Because he's Axel Turner. True. Yeah, why is she scared now?
Because she suddenly remembers she has stage fright. She really is just Demi Lovato.
Yeah, that's the thing. In this one, she's just Demi Lovato. In the previous one, she's actually playing a character.
Yep.
Big deal. Look, Campbell.
Why does that look like Guitar Hero? Mom, are you hooking up with Uncle Brown? She went to the Florence Pugh School of Frowning. It's weird how in this movie, unless you're a main character, you're either like 10 or you're like 30.
Mitchie, can you look at this? I want us to coordinate but not be all matchy-matchy.
Why would Mitchie be in charge when Shane, who has been on countless music tours...
Who was literally teaching classes in the last movie.
Yeah.
Who's the nephew of the guy that runs the whole camp.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
This dude gotta stop, like, spying from a bush. This is setting a bad precedent for everyone.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's sweet. They spy on each other.
Aww.
And it looks like we're gonna need a lot more work.
Yeah, she actually becomes a bit of a nightmare here. Because they really haven't defined who she is, in this movie at least, they have the opportunity to give her whatever, like, mind frame they want, whatever the plot needs. Fun fact about this song that's playing right now. There was a different Disney Channel show on concurrently as this movie called I'm in the Band. No one remembers this show, but I loved it. It's about a teenage boy who joins this heavy metal 80s band of like 40-year-old men. And I think they live in his house or something. And this was a song from that show.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I think it was like, everyone go watch I'm in the Band.
Right now.
How could you
Because I'm that nice of a guy.
think that I would just go running off?
You saying no?
Are you saying no to me?
I'm too hot to say no to.
You can't say no.
Look at my hair.
Literally look at my hair. Oh, they're breaking up.
At least they have a relationship in this one. At least there's stuff going on.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
But also, I feel like they've interacted less in this movie.
Yeah, Joe hasn't really had a lot to do in this movie.
No. Today is gonna be a day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
Is it not? But also, all these kind of moments are just reminding me of Gabriella's songs in all the High School Musical, like Gabriella's solo numbers, and it's like...
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So how did you feel about this when you were a kid?
This was my favorite song.
What's going on?
You were right. It shouldn't be all up to you. And we do need to step it up.
Mitchie is in the wrong here. It is important to remember that this is like a fun summer camp. You're all here to make memories and to have fun and to be a kid. And you're still like doing music and, you know, that stuff. But if the camp is gonna close, we're gonna look back on these fun water balloon fights as the best times. We could probably skip this one. It's the same song as the first movie, just not as good.
But yeah, I like Nick. I think I'm most like Nick.
Hi, Nate.
Whoa!
I'm so sorry.
Like, I would have liked to have played this role.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you are a Nick type.
If I don't know anything about you. I guess
He literally is baby.
Yeah.
you're exactly like every other teenage boy in the world.
What did he do? What went wrong there?
She found out that he has diabetes. She was like, you're just like all the other boys with bad pancreases and insulin deficiencies.
My favorite song.
Is he just leaving her? Bye. Where are you going? Is she
Yeah.
just gonna hang out by the water for the rest of the day?
She's gonna go back in the boat.
She's a mermaid.
I thought that was a real horse.
God, I feel really bad for Scarf. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
I was gonna say, he's been really left out of this film. Like, the other two have plots.
Yeah, but-
And Scarf's just like, I'm gonna hang out with the kids.
I think he might have already had like a kid by this time.
Scarf.
Yeah, so he probably was like, I don't mind, I should go take care of the baby. Like, I don't need to be on set all the time.
Yeah, like, leave me out of this, guys.
Well, if you can't say it, you can sing it.
I love Scarf. Just comes in, delivers absolute nonsense, and then leaves.
Perfect.
It's like, yep, I've done my day's work. See you later. Looks at the painted horse.
What do you think? Oh,
I love that. That's so silly.
he has the power.
He can teleport.
Teleportation. Okay, but I love that that kid's at summer camp for being a stage manager.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the kind of thing I liked about School of Rock. Is
Yeah.
like they involved everyone. There's no small part of the band. Like security's important, and they actually have to do stuff at the end. Well, I'm gonna get a drink of water.
This is the best song. You're not asking, but I'm trying to grow a mustache.
Did you say that?
Yeah, so the whole point of this song is she was like, I feel like I don't know you because you never open up to me. So the whole point of this song is him giving random factoids about himself.
I really like you when the moon looks like a toenail, and I
He
love
does a tempo change because she needs to leave soon.
I like really cool guitars and superheroes and checks with lots of zeros on them.
I'm really into money.
Yeah.
Good lad.
She went to the Demi Lovato School of Smiling.
Wanted to, so be careful when you ask next time.
Was that a threat?
But remember that you asked for it. I'll try to do
So yeah, there is something a bit threatening about. Well, you asked for this.
I know. It's kind of like, if you hate this, well, it's your fault.
She was asking for it.
Yeah, it's not the best defense, is it?
It's a bit Robin Thicke.
There were bloodlines. I mean, she was asking for it.
God, in the height of summer, he must have been boiling in that leather jacket.
He went to the Luke Hunter School of Black V-necks.
He stole it from Joe Jonas.
I thought she took his wallet.
It just robs him.
I'll be taking this.
Not even scary.
Yeah, totally.
It must have been weird for this 30-year-old father to act around all these kids.
Right.
Quick, get into the bunks.
Also with his, like, baby brother. Do you think they just had Kevin around to look after all the kids as, like, a supervisor?
Scarf was the only one who was DBS checked. It would have taken them the whole night to build those costumes anyway.
I like to think they already had them.
Just in case. This is the dumbest plot of the movie.
There was no need to do this. You know what? It would kind of suck to go to Camp Star and, you know, only 2 of them actually get to be the stars.
Yeah, and one of them came from Camp Rock.
Yeah.
Hold up. Wait, so it's just Tess and Luke singing?
See, this is the thing. The first Camp Rock felt almost like a nice little indie movie.
Yeah.
Whereas this definitely feels like a Disney movie.
Everything about it's more Disneyfied. Even like the colors and the costumes and things. And the inclusion of young children feels very Disneyfied.
You're our 2 strongest singers.
It's his only line in the film.
You know, if I was them, I would have said, hey, why doesn't the Jonas Brothers, the Grammy Award winning band, be at the front? Why is it Joe Jonas and some girl. I also think it's really funny as well, like going from the last movie to this movie, went from Mitchie's at the bottom of the hierarchy, her mum's the cook, there are so many Nepo babies, like needs to lie or else she's getting eaten alive, and now it's like she's the most important person at camp, she's the only girl, she's the only one who can save us, who needs to sing the song with Shane, all this stuff, and it's like, when did that change happen? When she dyed her hair black?
So I probably shouldn't hold out hope for us ever being friends again.
Probably not. It's just like LCD sound system.
It's just like challenges.
I like how the stage is built with Connect 4 trays.
Because it's Connect 3.
Oh, which has never been brought up again.
Is this the TV show that they're performing on?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? Why are you asking me?
This is your favorite movie.
Was founded only this year by superstar producer and founder of Star Records, Axel Turner.
Oh, he founded Star Records. That's why it's Camp Star.
Camp Star Records. And Rock Records.
You won't be gambling, not gonna leave with just this, we taking everything.
I will say, I do think the songs in the first movie are a lot better.
Yeah, I agree.
I do think the music's actually quite, like, era accurate, though.
2010?
Yeah, this feels pretty 2010s to me. It's very Usher.
Is that... You've said that twice now. Is that who you define as your 2010 artist? Usher?
Yeah.
Name an Usher song.
You know.
Because I can't.
You know.
If I had to pick an artist from 2010, Justin Timberlake?
I was going to say Justin Bieber.
Yeah, it's very Justin Bieber ludicrous.
You know what's annoying though? They spent all this money on these holes. I feel like they've barely used them in the choreography.
Yeah, they used them at the start. You needed to make more use of the holes.
That would have deducted points for me.
If you love them as much as I did, call or text in now, but don't go anywhere.
Oh, it's just the X Factor. Call or text in.
Yeah.
Well, do you know how much money he spent marketing this? He's paying to text and tweet every cell phone user in the Western Hemisphere.
Oh, they're like election rigging.
Yeah.
You were really a star.
Shut up, Nick.
Oh, I hate crust on my bread, and birds make me nervous.
I like this whole shtick. Yeah,
It's cute.
It's cute.
Now, Camp Rock was founded by rock icon and legendary lead guitarist Brown Cesario.
Brown is his first name? That's nonsense.
That's silly.
What?
I love a good start in the audience. It's a good bit. It never gets old. So I would say I'm pretty well versed in most Disney Channel original movie music. I feel like I know every song from High School Musical. I knew the rest of the Camp Rock songs. I couldn't tell you how this song goes. Even a little bit.
You don't remember this?
It's the most forgettable part for me. I don't know why. I've just never cared for this song. It doesn't even like resonate in my mind. I've seen people talk about this online as well. They're like, literally, who even remembers what song this is? It ain't the Camp Rock We Rock song. And that is the best group number ever.
Oh, they're using the videos that the kids took. Oh, that's sweet.
Is it bad that only I just noticed that after you pointed it out?
That's clever. Oh, the trampolines are back!
They have the trampolines again?
But you can't see them. There's just one man jumping.
Oh, there's a guy doing pole dancing.
The pole dancing's back. He's drowning. There's a slide.
What is happening?
Also, that person who just slid down that slide, that looked like it was just like the costume designer or something out for, like, why don't I be in this scene?
I'll just jump in here.
Woo! Yes, Mr. Jonas, woo.
Yes, woo.
It looks like Scarf died, and this is like the memorial for him.
Never forget Scarf.
Oh, that's good. I like that. That's impressive. They've subverted us twice.
I know.
I didn't see this one coming though.
Neither did I. And I think a lot of people didn't, especially because Mitchie didn't win Final Jam in the first movie either.
Mitchie's just a loser.
She's such a loser. I have a theory that Scarf's actually their dad, and Brown and Scarf are siblings.
Yeah.
That's a good folding technique.
It's like, yeah, someone died. It's like the flag.
Yeah.
Sorry, why does this mean the camp's over now?
I have no idea.
Like, sure, like the fees you pay are extortionate. Just bring the camp back next year, dude.
They actually don't really explain why them winning Battle of the Bands means the other camp doesn't exist anymore. I think it was like a territory thing.
I think it was like a bet, wasn't it? It was like some bro bet.
Yeah, I think it was like, we want your side of the lake as well.
Something like that. And they were like, we'll bet you on it or some shit. So there's no Camp Rock 3?
Nope.
Wow.
I know. You ready? Whoa.
Well.
That was the first and only time they can ever kiss.
Yeah.
They couldn't even reshoot it. That wasn't allowed at Disney.
They need one take.
Yep. Everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna miss Scarf.
He's dead.
Rest in peace. That's why they were folding the flag. So I always had this idea when I was a kid, I guess when I was 9, and I was like, we need a Camp Rock 3. I imagined a third movie, and the premise was about deforestation.
Go on.
And it was all about, because in my head I was just reusing the camp needs to close narrative, but it was because the natural, like, environment was like dying, or like there was like an oil spill in the lake or something happened, and it was all about like encouraging environmental like activism.
It would have made more sense than whatever this storyline was.
Yeah, and if they had gotten back on TV and they did a bit of a We Are the World thing, they were like, help us save our camp. I was like, that would have been such a better premise.
If the camp was like a bird sanctuary.
Yeah.
And he builds his bird house.
Exactly. But even if it did close for like 10 years and then they came back, they were like, we need to clean up the camp to reopen it. Everyone help us out.
I think the next Zombies movie...
There is another one coming.
...should be set in Camp Rock. And like a crossover.
Hey, can I get a little help inside? The phones are going crazy.
Yeah, sure, I'll help.
I told my parents I want to come here instead next summer.
They saw the video of them having fun and everyone at Camp Star was like, hey, we're getting child labored. I kind of want to go there and do water balloons.
That's quite sweet, actually.
Yeah.
I like this ending. I respect that as an
I think it's
ending,
really
then.
sweet.
Take 16, take 17, take 18.
Take 18.
Take 18 of what?
If it's...
I think it was faked. I don't think they actually did 18 takes. I think they were like, we're going to put this at the end of the movie.
Then that's okay. I believe you.
Mm.
That's okay, because if it was take 18 and they were still dicking about like this, if I was on the crew, I'd be like, guys, I have to go home to my kids.
Guys, it's
Sort
been
yourselves
3
out.
hours.
Like, this is not a Kubrick film. Camp Rock 2. Camp Rockler.
Camp Rockalala.
The final jam. The finalist jam.
The finale of Jam. What did you think?
I didn't like it.
Like, it's good. It's just, I don't think it holds up rewatching it as much as in my memory.
No. When was the last time you saw that?
Probably like 2 years ago.
I thought you were going to say when I was like 10.
I have a very short-term memory, okay?
Okay.
I think it was better when it wasn't a musical.
I didn't like how Disney-fied it was. This is what I'm saying. The first one felt really wholesome and heartfelt and really personal, and this just felt like a vehicle to show Demi Lovato and the Jonas Brothers doing music videos, essentially. Yeah. And I was like, okay. I would have liked more of Camp Star. I was really interested in like Tess and her transformation, and she was one of my favorite characters from the first one. And
yeah,
we just got...
I think as well at the beginning, we saw a bit of Tess coming in, and she had obviously been affected by what happened in the first movie. And then she kind of saw this opportunity. It was like, I'm going to go back to my old ways and be better than you lot. And then actually had some real character growth. But it was so minor.
Nick, I'm glad Nick had some more stuff to do. And his song was the best song.
His song was a good one.
His song was really interesting. Maybe if we forget in the first one that this is an incredibly wealthy camp full of Nepo babies, if we just remove that and say, okay, this is sort of like ramshackle underdog camp versus the sort of big evil camp. And I also would like if there was some like more hijinks between the camps.
I mean, if I was a parent paying all that money to send my kid to a camp that was trying to make them a musician, I'd be a bit peed off if I just saw that they were just, messing around.
That weren't even camp counselors, that they had to be the camp counselors.
Oh my god, if my kid came home and I was like, how was it? What did you learn? What skills did you pick up? Did you practice your piano? They'd be like, no, but I taught some kids how to, like, paint. It is a bit manipulative.
The sort of message of, just be fun, just be yourself, doesn't really fly nowadays in the era of sort of TikTok viral fame.
I feel like the whole message of the first movie was be yourself. And then the whole message of this movie is, like, have fun. And yeah, I don't think either would actually resonate to a modern audience.
So children who are 9 years old now want to be influencers and stuff. And they're like, no, we need to take it seriously.
I wonder if you showed this to a 9-year-old, if they'd be like, no, it's a good thing that Camp Star won. They're the ones making stars.
My ranking of the films now is High School Musical 1, Camp Rock 1, High School Musical 3, Camp Rock 2, High School Musical 2.
I think I might go High School Musical 2, Camp Rock 1, High School Musical 3, High School Musical 1, Camp Rock 2. Well, speaking of the romance of the movie, what did you think about Mitchie and Joe's relationship, especially compared to the first one?
It was a lot better in this one. That was the one thing that they improved on, was there was a good arc with it. It was interesting. I could have done with a bit more like compromise rather than Mitchie, you're right all the time.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Shane Gray was such like a prominent character. He came in, he was like, I don't want to be at some camp. Ugh, bangs, brooding. And then he kind of comes into the second movie. He's like, hi, I'm Joe Jonas.
Yeah, this is the problem. It was just Joe Jonas and Demi Lovato. They were not characters. Demi Lovato especially, they didn't know what she wanted or how to write for her, so she did just flip-flop between what was going on. She had nothing of Mitch, the like original Mitch from the first film, left in her.
Yeah.
Which was so, she was just queen of the camp now.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, well, there goes my nice underdog story.
Yeah. But even Shane used to be like, his whole problem was he's too serious. He takes everything really seriously. It's hard to make him laugh. Like, he's kind of, like, he doesn't care about the camp. That was his character. In the second one, he comes in, he's like, he loves the camp, he loves it so much that he just wants to have a fun time. He doesn't take anything seriously, he's a class clown type, and, he's just an easygoing dude. It's like before he was actually, like, the most sensitive emo boy.
Yeah. I will say, I was very impressed with the Demi Lovato shot of her realising that they lost the thing. That was one of the best things in the film. They did that really, really well. That was interesting. I reckon even if I was, like, a 9-year-old, I would have been like, oh, emotion.
I was really upset when they didn't win. I felt so cheated. Well, I told you how earlier I felt really cheated that Debbie didn't win in the first movie. I just think it was so mean to not let her win again in the second movie, but it was so much worse because then the camp was closing.
That was impressive. I liked that bit.
It's so upsetting. I can't believe I've shown you 5 of the most important movies in my whole life.
Of all time.
Yeah. But, like, I'm running out of, like, interests. Like, I've shown you all the High School Musicals, I've shown you the Camp Rocks. There's not much else to me. Like, the only thing
I'm starting to find that out.
The only thing I could really show you next is, like, the Barbie movies.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, Gerwig's Barbie movie. And
Well,
I was
I've
like,
already done that.
I've seen that.
No,
Please
I
don't
mean-
make me watch the terribly animated Barbie movies.
Well, if this movie gets enough likes, and I'll decide when enough's enough, then maybe we can watch one. We can watch the good one. Like, the actual good one.
Okay.
Would you want to go to Camp Rock?
I would want to go to Camp Rock 1, but I don't want to go to Camp Rock 2.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other movies, musicals, or really just anything else you'd like us to react to, or anything you want me to make him suffer through, please comment it down below, like and subscribe, turn on the bell so you get notifications for when our next video comes out. And that's pretty much it from us. By the time you'll be watching this, we may both be
We'll be apart.
We'll be apart, but we also may be back together.
Depending on when.
We're gonna break up after this.
Finally.
Okay, bye.
We're going to Australia.
I'm going back to Australia to see my family. He's coming later, so we'll be apart for a bit. So we'll come back. We'll film some videos later. And
stronger than ever.
We'll
More
see.
powerful than you can stop.
Well, now that we've made it through this, I feel like nothing can break
Nothing
us.
tears us apart, yeah.
If there's anything that could tear our relationship apart, comment down below and we'll watch it. Actually, we could just sleep here tonight.
Let's.
Yeah, let's have a sleepover in the tent. Okay,
Yay.
good night, everyone.